Petitioning for a fiance visa, getting here in the States, United States, from whatever country you are, coming here on a fiance visa. How does it work? More importantly, how can you get a job when you come here? What are the limitations when you come here? That's what I want to talk about specifically today. When you come here as a fiance visa, this would be a I-129F petition for fiance visa or alien fiance. What entails in this is your fiance who has children or may not have children that you plan on marrying come in the United States. So that's the identify the what. Now let's identify how does that work when the person comes here, the fiance comes here in the States. First of all, filing this documentation, getting all the paperwork and all of that. I have another video. In the link below, we'll have the video on how to actually create the I-129F, how to fill out the form, and all of that information. This specifically, I want to talk about how does it work when a fiance comes here and they're waiting to get a job. How does it work? And they have employment. What are the processes like? Once your fiance visa comes to the United States, you want to make sure that they become a permanent U.S. resident or a U.S. permanent resident. The process for that goes a little bit like this. They need to do an adjustment of status when they come here. So if I choose the fiance visa, how does my fiance obtain permanent resident status? Your fiance will need to enter in the United States with a fiance visa. Once admitted to the United States with a K-1 visa, your fiance will be authorized to stay for 90 days, which you are permitted to marry. As soon as you marry, your spouse may apply for permanent resident by filling a Form I-485 application to register permanent residence or to adjust status, and mailing it to, and this is the information here. The processing time for adjustment of status could be anywhere from 3 to 9 months, according to the backlog at the USCIS immigration. The processing time to how long does it take to get a work permit after? So it can take anywhere from 5 to 7 months to receive the employment authorization document, work permit. If you're married to a lawful permanent resident, time frame to get work permit after marriage can be considerably longer. Individuals in this situation typically wait 19 to 24 months first to get an immigrant visa number. Then you can submit the I-485. If the immigrant visa is ready available from the get-go, then you have the option to fill out the I-765 at the same time as the form I-485, just as someone married a U.S. citizen could do. Now, the other thing to consideration, say you have a job or you're working while you are here and you haven't gotten your green card, basically. What happens there? So what happens if you work without a work permit? Obviously, it's going to be challenged to find a job without a work permit or valid work visa, which is a green card, because most U.S. employers will ask for it before they offer employer. Now, this is a Social Security card, essentially. Even if you manage to get employment without authorization, you are putting yourself and your employer in a very interesting situation, as there are heavy penalties if discovered. This generally takes you a few months to get your EA day. It is better to be patient instead of seeking unauthorized employment that can affect your immigration status. That's what the whole deal here is. Now, obviously, the big elephant in the room is how do other people who come here without a work permit casually just come into this country and do this? How does that work? I don't have any idea on how that works. Obviously, it's not the correct way to do it, but nonetheless, employers seem to hire these individuals. So, that being said, do it the right way. There are ways to make money online, being how you're from another country, let's say, and you come here, United States, and you don't have a work visa, but you can still work because you work online. Now, the only thing about that is you want to have all of the accounts and all of the information, your banking information in the country where you came from, basically. And since it's online, you can kind of skirt a little bit around this. Basically, you're not in the country, but you can do it online, and the money, the income comes to the bank account in the country you're from. So, having said that, a couple different ideas that one could do to earn money online. 28 real ideas to online. Number one, start drop shipping. So, this may be a little difficult for you, being how you have to have a product and ship it out. So, let's skip this one. Print on demand. You have a logo, maybe logomaker.com, and you would print up t shirts or whatever and send them out to the customers. Number three, making money with affiliated marketing links. So, for instance, you have a YouTube channel and you send out affiliate links, and you get money that way. Number four, start a YouTube channel. That's definitely a good start. That's self explanatory. Just start a YouTube channel and watch it grow. Great content. People will pay you money eventually. Become an influencer. So, personal brand, basically teaching individuals, perhaps talking about how to make money or promoting a product, and other individuals do that. Oh, create an online course. This is very good. So, definitely you could create a course on Udemy or Teachable or Thinkific. One of those three options are very good sites. Followed by ebook. So, you have a publishing ebook. So, for instance, you might have a book about how the whole visa process works for you. Start a blog. Consider freelancing. So, you might do, say, maybe Upwork.com, something like that, where you would Fiverr, maybe you create some content for someone in the country you're from, and then they pay you money that way. Create an app. This one is definitely a technical challenge if you're not technically savvy. So you can create an app, go in the App Store or Google Play Store or iOS Play Store for Apple. Then you earn money that way. Become a writer. So you're writing content for individuals, maybe a company, and create side gigs. So side gigs is a site like Fiverr. So you create like images or pictures for other people, create content for other people. Here's one that's probably going to fit you. Since you're probably from another country, you speak 2 or 3 languages, do translation work. If you need money now, translation work is fairly an underserved niche. You'll need to be fluent in at least 2 languages to do this successfully. So if you're bilingual or major in a popular language in school, this may be a great money making idea to try out. You will need to show proof of ability to translate, and if you have a language degree or experience translating text. Make sure to show examples of your portfolio. Most companies will require a translation test. Keep in mind that you need to be fluent in the languages you're applying to be a translator. That's fantastic. So these are some ideas on how to make money in the country you're from, earning a little income, perhaps even starting that YouTube channel before you become a work visa, green card holder, and that way your channel will grow. And you just add in the information. Say your YouTube channel grows up and becomes monetized, then you can just add in the work visa information or the green card, social security number, EI number, whatever you have, in order to start getting money from the channel. So just to recap, you are a fiance visa coming here to the States, getting married, and you want to know, can I work? The answer is no. You have to wait until your adjustment of status is completed. It usually takes 6 to 9 months, a little longer than that perhaps, before you get your green card. Once you get your green card, then you can start working legally. Thanks a lot.